Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Hydroneer. I nearly said some more Farm Plotter. Mainly because Farm Plotter is the mod that I have just gone and got, which is this tool right here. Adds more rows with R and T, increases spacing with Y, reduces values by holding Control Alt for precision placing. We need to spend 6,500 on this, and we're getting this. Now, I wasn't intending on doing like a modded Hydroneer playthrough, but some of these mods Sir Oak has recommended me do seem pretty useful. It's not exactly like I'm really cheating the game. I'm just doing a task much quicker. I guess it's cheating. I've not used currency converter or anything like that though, so I'm claiming that I'm not cheating. I just want to try this out because it looked dead good when he posted it on Discord. So first things first. Give me the trowel. Let's get rid of these old ones. Nope, don't plant more. So I don't want these to interfere with what we're about to do. And we're going to do all of this. Obviously, last episode we got ourselves the harvester and the planter, whatever it's called. We're going to be using that this episode because I want to get all of this planted again. We've obviously also got the chopper and the storer across that way as well. And I decided to park the other vehicles across there because that's where the vehicles are going to be living. So we might as well, right? Let's also bring the sickle back across this way because we don't need all of our tools just thrown across the ground everywhere. Right. Farm plotter. Oh, it seems to do it quite far away. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I hold Control and press Y, this seems a little bit finicky. Oh, I want it just between them two values. That's unfortunate. Reduce size by holding Control. Why did it say something about Alt at some point? I don't know. I mean, I managed to get 10 by 10 in here before. My old Alt now. Screw it. That seems fine to me. Two. I'm okay with the gap in the middle. Oh, I managed to get that one beautifully then. How do I take all these out? Ah, you hold Control. Oh, you right click. Sorry. You right click. It seems a little bit touchy. If I do that like that. And that. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is kind of what I wanted. You know what? I'm going to go with it. It's snapping to a grid. That's why I'm feeling like I'm having trouble with it. Oh, this is beautiful. See, I need to come from this side this time. I absolutely wouldn't have planted this many by hand normally. There's a nice thin line up that side. There's a nice thin line up that side. You know what? What was it? R? Not R. T. No, I need to take one out of that. Is that where... Yeah, that's the one. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, Sir Oak. Thank you very much for the tip. Again, it's not like I've used the currency converter. This is just helping me get things planted loads quicker. Unfortunately, that is one short of the mark. And it's all uniform as well. This settles the OCD something just brilliant. Nope, don't press Y. Don't press T. Seems that's as big of a square as I can go. Let's do this other one from this end. Nope, don't go into the floor. And by into the floor, I mean into the tiles. The concrete blocks, whatever you want to call them. Do this one from this side. I'd have spent hours doing this, right, if I'd have done it manually. Forgive me. If you're not impressed with mods, feel free to tell me off, but this would have taken so much longer by hand. And I'd have done it so much worse than this. That is brilliant looking. Nice, 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 nice. Right. We need to load this up. Just make sure everything's lifted up. Please say this fits underneath it. No! I'm going to have to move all of that. I mean, I'm not moving it right now. I'll move it off camera, but... Oh, that is upsetting. I might do the 10 high that Sir Oak read off of Hydroneer's Discord. I mean, it does fit under here, just barely. Then how do we go about loading this thing up? I just got in and right-clicked. Surely there'd be an easier way of doing this. What, and they don't even stack? That seems a little bit silly. You thought they'd have all fell through each other, so you could get as many seeds in here as possible. Let's just see how we get on with that, shall we? It very nearly does them all in one fell swoop. I think that's all of them gone already. This is going to be a bit janky because I'm stuck underneath this, but... Now, there is another mod that I've seen, but I don't want to keep adding mods, because that's not what we intended. It's where you put all your seeds into a single packet. I'm tempted to get that one, because then it'd make this bit easier. It's like, I couldn't even get a bucket and just throw all these in here, because it wouldn't work. It absolutely wouldn't work. They'd just go everywhere. Immediately just planted everything. It works brilliantly, other than me getting stuck on all the pipes above me. In fact, it seems just wide enough as well, that if I could do this properly, I wouldn't have any issues with it. I don't know, that packet, one packet mod seems like it's going to be brilliant. The thing is, I don't know if it means that it gives you one packet and then it's unlimited seeds, because that's not what I want. I'd rather it be one packet and then it just shows the number of seeds that are contained in the packet along the side. I'd have to have a look. I just saw it when I was looking through the workshop for this mod. Let's have another go. The game seems to be struggling with me doing this. I wonder why. Maybe it would have been better having it a little bit less dense than this. Don't we think? I'm fairly confident I know where my lag's been coming from now. It was having everything planted. We may just use the tomatoes as a test for today's episode. And then past today's episode, I might come back round off camera and just reduce down the amount of plots we've got. Because this does seem slightly like it's too much. In fact, the next one up, spacing-wise, that seems like it'd be brilliant, honestly. Just having them a little bit apart. That was almost like how I'd planted them, but I did them in 10 by 10s. We've got like 14 in a row here. I'm concerned about how laggy this video is going to end up being. Apologies. No, don't pick the block up. And this is where we've got to go. Build anywhere on, build anywhere off. F2, get rid of that. If I'm lagging, I need to lock all these in place. On the plus side, I'm going to end up with about 1 billion tomatoes. But that's fine, because tomatoes is the one that we're going to be setting up properly. So that it's going to do the half cut-in, half seeding. Let's go again. I'm sorry, computer. You're going to have to deal with the lag. Ooh, my days. I'm actually not going to plant any more of those because I don't think I'm going to be able to play the game properly if I do. Oh, dear me. Right. Don't do that. I wasn't even looking at that. You can see what I was looking at. I was looking at this. Oh, my days. This is a little bit. So I need another straight piece if I'm doing it like this. And then the thing, have I left myself enough room in here to do this? I have also had a thought as well. Where's my chopper just gone? Apparently I'm holding it still. Oh, it's up there. I thought I'd lost it. I did have a thought. So, say we don't want any more seeds for a bit. We can have it come up this way. If I wanted to stop it from going up there, I can't. If I swap that and this one round, I can just put another tomato on here, and then if it's correct, tomatoes will come this way. Wait, no, I've got this backwards, haven't I? If I put a tomato on there at the minute, they won't go up to be seeds. They'll come left and all be chopped. Oh, so I don't need to change all this around then. I need to leave it where it is. I'm hoping the game just stops lagging after it's worked out everything that's happening here, but I can't see it myself. What have we come back across this way for? I need the lock-in hammer. Didn't I come and get it? It's there. I've just run it over. Yeah, this is a touch too many seeds. The game's dying. Oh, it's getting a little bit smoother. So, just for the sake of doing this bit, I'm going to unlock this one. I'm fairly sure I've locked all... No, I've not. Oh, I need a pipe, don't I? Oh, lag's gone. This is just for testing purposes, so I'm not bothered if it's all done prim and properly at the minute. You can go there. Stop doing that, for God's sake. You go there, like that. Choppy choppy. And then we get one of our cut veg stackers. Compressors cut vegetables can only store one type at a time. That is absolutely fine by me. Can you go where I want you to go? I guess realistically, I don't need this, do I? I like the idea of it being here. What would it be like if I crammed it into the middle there? I'd still be able to get. It's just going to be very tight. I'm fine with it being like that, honestly. Right, should we go and try and keep watering these? Oh, actually. I need to delete these and rebuild them quickly in the style that I want. We need to get all this watered as well. Right. I'm just going to set this to max size. So I can remove all these. Then I'm going to plot them properly. That is actually brilliant. You know, if I did this, would it actually plant them in? Yeah, it'd plant them in the tiles. I was hoping it wouldn't plant them in the tiles. Like, it'd only place it on dirt where it could. It's fine. We're good like this. Oh. It also seems that these are snapping to the terrain where the game keeps popping my stuff back up to. That makes no sense at all. Right, that is the spreading that we want. Like that. Like that. I think that's good. That'll be more than fine. I mean, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's fine. And hopefully the harvester will manage to manage to catch all of these either side when we do it. Absolutely not what I wanted, game. Yeah, that's loads better. You go there. You go there. That is just way too many seeds. If it's going to break my game like that while I'm doing that sort of thing, then no, I don't want to do that many. This many seems fine. I'm dead upset that I've got to move all this because I spent ages locking it all in place. It's fine. Right, we're going to have to water all this. Where is my one sprinkler? Yep, that's exactly how I wanted that to go. Oh, look how far across it waters when it's got the power. It comes over the halfway line, which is there. That's exactly what I want. I'm still not sure if I could get away with having a sprinkler every other one or not. You know what I've just thought? I hope I've not done these two. That's good. I was about to say, I hope I've not done it too far past the end of where this can water to, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to reach it. We've got to bear with the lag a little bit because I'm watering them all. Oh, I've got another freaking load of work to do off camera again. I'm enjoying playing this game, but because I've built this wrong, that is like another, if I say another hour's worth of work. If I sleep, will these just grow quicker? I wonder what time it'll wake me up, because I've got the time locked to midday. I mean, this is what it looks like first thing in the morning. Freeze time. If you sleep, it resets time. I've just been locking it at 12 o'clock because 12 o'clock's nice. Right, they're just going to lag the game out for a little bit longer. Is it worth me trying to drive underneath there to get stuff planted? Possibly. I think I'm going to have corn in this far field over here because it's going to be tall. I don't want tall things in the middle. Again, apologies about the quality of the video. This is just how Hydroneer gets when you like try to break it. We will have this over here. And then this is where I just need to build up the amount of sprinklers that I've got. I definitely am going to need a valve over that way that turns the sprinklers on and off. And in that sense, realistically, this needs its own water supply now. Rather than it coming in from the same one. Yeah, I may break that water supply off and do something separate. Are these going to grow this time? Probably not now. Are there any more seeds in this? There are not. Can I control this with the amount of lag I've got? Probably not. Oh dear. It's alright, when the tomatoes have updated properly, the game will go back to being normal. I'm somewhat getting used to playing this game and it being laggy. Not that the game itself is normally laggy, it's just when you do stupid crap like this. If you remember, I didn't really have any lag while I was doing anything at the first base with the mine. Admittedly, that is a pretty small build compared to this, but... Right, put this all the way back. Drop that down. Let me out. Let's see if we can... Is it wise me planting more stuff when the game's this laggy? When them tomatoes are gone, the game will be fine. It's just broken at the minute. I've got like... It looks smooth on OBS, because OBS will record it nice and smoothly, hopefully. I've got a few frames per second. This is not nice to play. Just keep your eye on the tomatoes, make sure they're not drying out. I keep seeing all the ground tiles disappearing as well. I might have to watch a bit of this video back just to see how bad it is. Hopefully it's not terrible. Apologies if it is. Oh no, the tomatoes are drying out. That is both good and bad. If the tomatoes dry out, the game will stop lagging as much, but I need the tomatoes to grow because I want to harvest them. That should be fine. Come on. See, if I was able to drive in a straight line, this would be brilliant. The back end's drifting all over the place. Oh, I ran out of seeds. It only missed a few of them. And really, I don't want to go past where I can get my one sprinkler anyway. Which, that might be cutting it fine already. It may reach these. Sprinkler me. I want to get these tomatoes grown and out the ground as quickly as possible. Honestly, when I rebuild this, I think I'm going to take all the lights out and leave them out. If I'm having the game locked at daytime, then... Well, no, it's we've fathomed out it's not the lights that are causing this problem. It's the sheer volume of freaking things that I'm trying to grow. Yeah, that just looks daft. We shouldn't have that many of them together at all. Right, there's no seeds in the back of this, is there? No, we're good. Right, let's raise that up. And then let's drive straight through these tomatoes. Hopefully we can see what's actually happening. I'm just trying to line it up. One moment. Game's getting smoother. I think we're good. I think the tomatoes have finished growing. Oh my god. There's too many for it to handle. My tractor is stuck. What is it stuck on now? Why has it gone through the floor? If I unstuck... Why did tomatoes explode everywhere? I think it's because you're not meant to get that many being harvested all at once. would probably be the sensible option. Let's try and do just half of this in one go. At least it picks them back up off the floor. Yeah, that's more like it. Again, problems because I've planted too many. Steady. Steady. I'm going to be finding tomatoes everywhere forever. Why is the one floating all the way up there? Say Tammy knows. Yeah, I need to get all this moved. Now, we know the carrots will dry out before they manage to get harvested, so I've not got a problem of accidentally harvesting those. Come on, I need to get all these tomatoes out of the ground. Come on. I knew it was going to be close, but I didn't think it would be exactly the right height. Is that tomato, like, in my way? Move to lose it, sister. If I can get the bar of my cabin to line up with that, we should be able to go down the middle. Nope, doesn't seem like it's enjoying that. Right, let's go more straight on. And we've got the big save coming in to ruin it. Anybody else just noticed that the way that we eject the vegetables is on the left side, and I've done everything going based on it being the right side. Come on. Nice and slowly. That's the one. Right, can I just scoot you out of the way for a minute, please? While I just grab these rogue tomatoes. See, the ground's done the thing again. So all these will now be raised back up. Don't bury my tools. That should be good. Right, let me just get these. Got them all? Nice. I think we're nearly out of water. And I also think this needs to be like 2 more tiles wide, this road piece. Oh no. Oh no. This needs to be taller. Okay. Does it though? Does it really? Can't I just get away with having a half wall here instead of a full wall? So if I did that instead, I think I know the answer to this. I'm just trying to be optimistic. Hey, that fits in beautifully. It's whether or not if I want to rebuild all of it. In fairness, I could make it all one taller. So I'm going to be bringing them pipes up anyway, so... Right, this is the bit that I was never going to be sure about. And I need this roof to be much taller so I can see. I mean, that's working beautifully at the minute. Although at the minute it's going to split everything in half. That isn't what I want. No. Oh, balls. That is not what I wanted either. I want it all at the minute. No, I do want it all being split in half, don't I? Because I've just used all the seeds. Right, you need to get back in there. This is what happens if you don't lock things in place, god damn it. And then how long have I got to sit here for? Is there no, like, auto-dispel? So half of them getting chopped, half of them are being turned into seeds. This is where I want baskets and stuff to catch the seeds, rather than this just doing what it's doing there. I don't think we'll need a funnel. It seems to work quite nicely as is, with it all being centralised. Again, don't think we need the centraliser on the chopping section, but... Is there any way to tell how full we are? I guess you just keep going until everything's been spat out. Now, either I flip everything the other way around so we drive in and it's on the correct side, or I'm just going to be reversing into here and doing it like this. I think the best option, honestly, will be swapping it all around. Where did I see it that it came out of this side? I was certain it came out of this side, but I should probably have gone and paid attention to the vehicle. We're going to be here for the next 20 minutes, by the way, doing this. You know what? We've tested everything that I wanted to test. I've just got to go and sort out the tomato field and, you know, lay it out correctly. But I think we can wrap the episode up here for now. So, yeah. That is where we're going to be leaving it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.